name is Ron, and this is going to be my first attempt at a video, so I hope it goes well. I wanted to show you some of my plants. I got into succulents about 5 months ago, and my first one was a burro's tail, followed very closely by what I called a warthog. And as I got more and more, I started realizing that there's more of a subtlety in taking care of succulents than I thought. I lost a few, and now I'm trying to learn from those and change things. So I'm going to introduce you to the ones I've got today. These are the ones I've brought outside because it's a sunny day and I want them to get as much sun as possible. I live here in the southern end of Salt Lake City, so in the winter they obviously have to be inside, but today they get to come outside and enjoy the sunshine. So here we go. So this is one we bought down in Layton that I like, kind of a pretty one. And you'll notice he's in a terracotta, as most of mine are. All these are terracottas, because I've had very little success with others. Now here's an aloe that's not in a terracotta, and he's doing pretty good. And then I've got a couple others like him that's not in terracotta, and he's doing pretty good. And he's doing pretty good. But all the others, as you can see, are in terracottas. Here's the first succulent garden I ever created. Actually, it's the second. Started as the first, and he was a learning episode. He grew very well, but I lost a lot of the plants because of overwatering. I just didn't realize that the water was staying in there. So I pulled out everything that was dead, kept what wasn't dead, and added new stuff. But before I did that, I drilled 2 additional holes in the bottom so that it would have better drainage. So there's actually 4 holes in the bottom of this now. Then I covered the very bottom part about 3 inches deep with gravel before I put the cactus mix as well as the plants in. So, and then I wanted to show you, this is my pride and joy. This is a cactus planter that I built, and I used rocks, including that one right near the shadow of the phone is a dinosaur bone. That one right there. That one I'm not sure of, and then of course that one is one of those geodes you cut open. Here's my latest 2. Haven't been potted yet. That's going to happen today, but I fell in love with them. This is one I got from my store. I work at Harmon's, and he came in, and my florist called me immediately and said, "You got to come see this one." He's a euphorbia, just like this one. This one's also euphorbia, but this euphorbia, he's actually grown an awful lot since I got him less than a month ago. He's probably grown at least 3 more inches. So, and then this is another euphorbia that I like. And then I showed you this bad boy. He was blooming this year and really looked cool. So here's a couple more. There's a mixture of succulents and cacti. I like them both. I just have a lot of fun with these kind of plants, and it's something that if you'd have told me I'd be doing this a year ago, I'd have laughed at you. This is one I'm trying to rescue. My wife had him. He was actually quite large, probably at least double in volume. But he wasn't planted in a very good pot, and he wasn't in an area that got him much sun. So I'm rehabbing him, and he seems to be taking to it well. Then this is another one I liked. Anyway, that's my succulent garden. I keep them in my man cave, and one of these days when I do another one of these, I'll show you the man cave. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.